and welcome back to Terraria. I am. Well, you know, we're gonna do that in a sec here because we're going deeper and deeper into this elevator world I'm making.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I forgot.
So,
C is the way to interact now.
we need to go back to that pumpkin patch.
What pumpkin patch?
By the church.
Y'all, I took this girl out to a church, and she wants to go back. So
I don't
it's
want to go back
the
to the
Catholic
pumpkin.
Cuban in you. The Catholic Cuban in you would be proud.
And the Irish Catholic. You forget how many Catholic bloodlines I have. I have like
Got a lot of Catholics in you.
I've got Italian Catholic, Cuban Catholic, Irish Catholic, probably German Catholic.
Probably
I've got
German Catholic.
French Catholic.
Ooh, a Huguenot, huh? No, I don't know.
Probably. I mean, like, somewhat. I've got, because well, I at least know from my dad's side that they're all Catholic. So I have Filipino Catholic, you know, a little bit of Spaniard Catholic because, you know, colonialism. Cuban Catholic. So my whole bloodline is, maybe that's why I like Gothic church so much. Like the architecture. I love a good Gothic architecture. And that happened in like a really big Catholic period. A lot of Catholic churches have Gothic architecture. So that's probably why I like that. My bloodline, like, look at you. Look at these Gothic architectures. Please.
Look at you. I need to find that meme so I don't sound too off base. Where it's like that girl who has like praise Jesus in her bio is getting her back blown out behind a Goodwill. I'm like based.
Yo, base. Huguenot base.
Huguenot based. Huguenot. Huguenot.
Huguenot.
Are they not pronounced Huguenot? Because like I feel like when you say not like Huguenot, it sounds like astronaut. Like they're it's like a AUT.
No, maybe, I'm pretty sure it would be Huguenot.
Oh, there's a zombie over there. And I think this is going towards a jungle. Oh.
Like, I'm 100% sure it'd be, Les Huguenots.
Yeah, Les Huguenots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to get the frick back home. It's dark
It's
out.
because in French, instead of saying de, it's les.
Oh, nope, did not. Nope, it's C. Okay. Ah! Son of a ditch. Oh god. Okay, we're good.
Son of a bitch. You know, I still have
Put
that
the bamboo
candle
and down the cactus there, my man.
So I still have the candle from Fifth Sense, but I can't light it anymore because, you know, it burned down. But I still, like, am able to smell it without burning it. I can, like, hold it. And, it's the lemon berry pie.
Lemon berry pie. Good times.
It's very good. I want to get another candle, but I want to get another candle from them.
Yeah,
I want to look
whoops.
at it.
Did left click again. Oh, that's actually way too
Oh,
close.
did you see my picture of my spirit companion from Moonstone?
Did you send it in Discord? Is that what that was?
Yeah, that was what that was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it, evidently.
It's a dinosaur.
You're a dinosaur. You're a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's what I...
Jump in, dude. Yoop. Okay, good.
Alright, how much...
I feel like I'm getting closer to something.
I'm
getting closer to something that isn't just bullshit.
I probably need to go back into the town, but, like, I'm so excited to, like, be able to farm wood and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Moses Palmer.
What?
The guy I sent you on TikTok.
Oh, that's right.
The tweaking pastor.
Jesus Christ. I swear, that man, like, did someone give him his out of
You know, the anti-peanut butter shot.
the what?
There was like a TikTok forever ago where someone was like, what if I took, God, what is that called? And it's so funny, dude, this always happens. I always blank on stuff and I'm trying to remember it. It's like, what's the anti-peanut butter syringe called?
A syringe?
The anti-peanut butter syringe.
I don't know. Fine. Ophelia, call her Leia. Ophelia. It's used as a hard.
No, it's the one you take when you're like going anaphylactic shock or whatever.
Oh, EpiPen.
EpiPen. And people were like, what if I took an EpiPen as like a kind of like a smelling salt before like working out? And it's like, if everyone was like stitching that dude, being all like, you would die. No ifs, ands, or buts. Big tits or nuts. You would die. Ugh.
No ifs, ands, or buts. He will kick your bouquet.
Oh, here we go! Yay! The elevator is doing something. I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm proud, I'm loud. I am here and I am queer. So.
Eat my flaps.
Eat my flaps. Oh, Jesus, God. Arby's! We have the IBS. I don't know. I've never actually gotten IBS from Arby's. Arby's is like anti-IBS.
No, Arby's is IBS. What are you talking about?
I've never gotten IBS from Arby's.
I have
Oh.
the Temple Rumblies always from there. Cause Mom gets me these fries, these curly fries, cause it's the only thing I'll eat, and I always get IBS from them.
From the curly fries?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. We have to...
Not
Okay.
even like 2 minutes into my digestive system do they cause rumbles.
That's so bizarre, man. I tell you,
It's
man, our
usually
generation
the
is
process
it's very fucked
How
because we
Well,
we
it's
have a
usually
lot of
the
health issues.
well, it's usually the process of like how they make it because certain like Taco Bell always gives me IBS like issues. But certain Taco Bell area stores and stuff don't do that. But I think the one on Jefferson Davis gives me
Jefferson Davis. Yo, podcast with Jefferson Davis, former president of the Confederacy.
You know what's funny is when people were protesting the name changes, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it was one of those things to me where I was like, you want streets named after a fucking loser? Couldn't be me.
Yeah, it's
Like-
really weird. Apparently, the Daughters of the Confederacy is like a scholarship organization.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh, that's how they still are around. Okay.
They literally are such a fucking menace. I hate them. I hate the Daughters of the Confederacy. Because here's the
Yeah.
deal. We wouldn't
Tell me the
have,
deal,
like,
Steel.
Like, we wouldn't have this issue about statues and stuff if, the Daughters of the Confederacy hadn't, like, shut their mouths and just, like, knitted a sweater. Like, no, like, I'm serious. Like, if they had just been like, oh, well, we lost, so let's not bring any more attention. It's like, no, they kept, like, they're like, oh, they're the reason we have freaking statues. Because no one, except for probably a few Confederate generals, wanted to, like, have statues. Most of them were against statues.
Yeah.
So it's like, the only reason we have them is because the Daughters Confederacy refused to believe that, like, they had lost.
Yeah.
They're like, this
Yeah, it's a
happened.
very weird. It's a very weird thing the Civil War, post-Civil War history because like, um, just the fact. I mean, how did that how did that happen? Nowhere in history, right, is like one side loses to the Civil War is very interesting because I think it's as a civil war, it is not a war over like invasion, and I think we're sort of we're taught. I think we get a weird glimpse of war in a way that is no longer applicable to like the 20th or late 1900s or late 19th century and the 20th and 21st century because like so much of like war, and I mean Israel and Russia notwithstanding, like so much of war is really no longer about like invasion because like consider, or at least in America, and the reason why is because I think like if you look at the Civil War, right, it's not like the Union was all like haha like we're gonna invade your ass, right, you've lost and now you're our property, you Confederates, right, like it's jeez, it's more like it was always just kind of this like kind of embarrassment where it was all like, all right, just come back to the Union. And I think generally, America throughout history has this like Byzantinian approach to itself, where it's never been that like if any interest group in America tried to like do a little bit of an overthrow, 18 plus gone wild, that like it would seldom be that they would go like, oh, our interest group just took over this place, we're gonna now like if like Bob tried taking over America, it would not be Bobica, there's sort of this weird Byzantinian like Roman approach to America where it's like everyone has their understanding of what America is, and so whenever anyone tries to do anything to it, it's not like it really becomes like USA is Stan or something. It always is like America, but like someone else's idea of that. And you see that in the Civil War, where one of the things that really comes about the Civil War is this realization that like conflicts in America are kind of always about what people think America should be and should mean. Never that they're actually trying to like turn America from America into like Jefferson Davis is Stan or something. And I think that's a bit more profound than I'm even making it sound. So, because throughout history, so much of that like happens, right? Like you get this like country, they lose to an invading force, and the invading force goes, oh well, now you're no longer this country, you're now this thing, And when you look at like Rome though, like Rome was always like that. Like the consulates, like when Caesar comes to power and stuff, he's never calling it like Caesar is Stan. He's never calling it like Caesar land. It's Rome, but it's just his Rome. But crazy. Yeah, that's right. I'm profound. I'm more profound than you. Wahahaha.
You're white. Ooga.
Ooga.
No, it's one of those things I think is interesting. Because people don't know the fact that like the KKK is on its third iteration.
Get it?
Like
because they're 3Ks.
Yes. But the thing is so the start of the KKK goes back to
good.
after.
What a good Terraria topic. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
We're talking about history. It's fine. Well,
True.
because people sit there and think that like it only happened in the 50s, and it's like it's one of those things where it's like you have to like if you want to dismantle it, you need to understand like where it came from and like how it kind of like did its shit.
Yeah.
And the first iteration of it truly is right after the Civil War. They banded together and they created it with, I believe, the intent of getting the Confederacy back, making sure black people couldn't have land and property. It was very much And a lot of Civil War veterans were in this. This was a
Yeah.
mainly veteran group. There wasn't really civilians. It was veterans. It was basically veterans only. And then they disbanded because they're like, this is fucking, like, this is not doing anything. Like, we're not.